Hello everyone, welcome back to my videos. In this video, we want to discuss whether or not it's worth buying Microsoft 365 subscription, the paid one. So, do you see a lot of people using Microsoft 365? And do you ever wonder, should you buy it? Should you just keep your older versions? Or what should you do? Well, let's go through some important pros and cons and then decide together. So guys, let's get started. Firstly, I would like to thank everyone. I have attained 1100 subscribers on my channel, and it wouldn't have been possible without the love and support of all these subscribers and viewers, and I couldn't thank more from the depth of my heart. And guys, let's now aim at 1500 subscribers. So please help me promote my channel by sharing it with your friends and family and everyone you know, so that we can reach the mark of 1500 subscribers very soon. So let's start with the cons first. I always believe you should always evaluate what you have to lose and then see what you have to gain and then decide. So I believe the most important con for Office 365 is that you have to buy a subscription, which would mean you'll end up paying Microsoft perpetually till the time you want to use it, and once you stop paying them, they will stop your subscription, which would mean if you have anything stored online on the Microsoft server, it will either have to be downloaded or it will just vanish. The second thing which I did not like about Microsoft 365 is that during installation in Mac, it is really tedious process. You have to first remove all the files apart from removing the application, and then go into the containers and where not, the library, delete so many files. Lastly, download a license removal tool, do that, and then you are able to install the new Microsoft 365. So I know it's a lot, but is it worth it? That is what we are here to find out. If you are already using Office 365 or Microsoft 365 as it is called now, so leave in the comments below if you have found any other problem during installation or any other reason as to why it should not be used, and I will try and cover it in the future videos. Well, one of the things I really couldn't understand is why did Microsoft rebrand Office 365 as Microsoft 365? Well, I've heard some people saying that Microsoft had all these versions so far in so many years, saying Office 2003, Office 2010, 2010, 13, 16, 19. So this time they started calling it Office 365, but then they realized that there are so many things that now they're offering apart from the basic Office applications. It's a 365 thing or a 360 degree thing, and hence they rebranded it as Microsoft 365. But I'm not sure as to what is the real reason. If you have more information about it, feel free to share it in the comments below so that all the viewers and the readers can know more about it. So now let's come on some of the positives of Microsoft 365. Number one of the things I like is that now Microsoft offers a free version of Office or Microsoft 365 having all the components that a normal user would require, that is Word, Excel and PowerPoint, and more if you are using your cell phone. If you want to know what this more is, you can click on the I above after this video finishes, or I will leave a link in the description below. So I believe that this was done in competition to Google Docs, Google Sheets and Slides, which was gaining a lot more popularity because of it being number one free and being able to use most of the functions that a normal user uses. So I believe the Google Drive is very good, but since most of the people use or have used Microsoft Office, their life will become much more easy and simple if they continue to use it. Microsoft 365 being a subscription provides so many updates every now and then, that too free of cost. Well, actually it's not free of cost because you are paying the subscription, but you don't have to pay anything more. So, but all these new features are truly fantastic once you start using them. I will give you more details about these features, so keep watching till the end. Fourth, if you can get 5 friends or family with you, you can always buy the Microsoft 365 family subscription, which turns out to be very cheap. Believe me, it comes out to be as low as $1 something, or in Indian rupees 75 rupees something per user per month, and you get 1 TB or 1000 GB of Microsoft cloud space per user, which means if you are 6 users in the family plan, you get 6 TB or 1 TB each, and it will be independent of each other. So you can choose to share the cost and not the data, maintaining the privacy of your data. So take the benefit of this. I will also provide some links where you can get the subscription for a little lower price for it, but this is valid only for Indian users on Amazon. Well guys, what do you think till now? Should we go and buy the Microsoft Office 365 subscription? Yes or no? Please leave a comment below while we move forward and discuss more features. One more thing, if you have not yet subscribed to my channel till now, please go down, click the red button, also click the bell icon so that you can get notifications for all future videos. And if you have not seen my previous videos, I will provide the links in the description box so you can watch them as well. Fifth advantage, if you are on a family plan and paying as low as $1 per month per user along with 1 TB of cloud storage, it provides you so many benefits. To name a few, you can back up all your photos, all your videos from your cell phone or your laptop to the Microsoft storage, and you keep all your documents on the cloud, which means whether you are using an iPhone or an Android or a PC or a Mac, or you may be traveling or you are using your friend's computer, you just need to go to office.com, log in into your account, and all your data is right there in front of you for you to use. So paying $1 not only gives you advantage of 1 TB space on the cloud, which you are getting pretty cheap by the way, but also that you can install your Office either on a PC or your Mac, and you can use the free version of your Office on your iPhone or your Android and take advantage of all the benefits. Another benefit that you get is that now you can collaborate with your team members, which means more team members can work on the same document or same spreadsheet at the same time, whether they want to edit it or they want to just leave their comments. I personally feel that Google Drive is still better at collaboration. However, I believe Microsoft recently started it for all the users, so in time to come they might be able to gain a better advantage on that. But as of now, for collaboration, Google Drive is a winner. Last but not the least, features that Microsoft is offering to everyone in the paid subscriptions are too good to believe. I'm sharing just a few features here, and I will make detailed video on this if you leave comments on the same. In Microsoft Office, you get the option of free stock photos, which are royalty free for you to use, and Microsoft keeps adding so many every now and then. This means hundreds and thousands of photos, icons, etc. are available for you to use free of cost because you are paying for the subscription, which is so cheap. As I mentioned above, now you can easily collaborate with your team members in Microsoft Word as well. So forget about making some changes and then emailing the document, receiving it back, changing it again, and in the end up knowing that you screwed up because you used the wrong copy. There are so many features that have been incorporated in Microsoft Word 365. If you know more, please mention in the comments below so that all the subscribers and viewers can take advantage of it. One of the another cool features that Microsoft Word is offering is its dictation feature. And believe it or not, but typing could not be easier. The only thing you need to have is either a microphone built into your laptop, which is normally the case now, or an external mic on your PC. And if you don't have either, don't worry. Just use your cell phone, whether it's an Android or an iPhone, and start dictating. And believe me, try this out. It's 99% accurate. There are many more features in Microsoft Word, but I want to specify some features about Microsoft Excel as well, which I really liked. In Microsoft Excel, one of the coolest features that Microsoft has added is the function XLOOKUP. I will take 2 minutes to show what it can do, and if you want a better description on the same, please leave me a comment below and I will make a separate video only XLOOKUP as well. So guys, all those who have been using, or let me say been through the trouble of using VLOOKUP, HLOOKUP, index and match, there is a good news. Microsoft 365 Excel has come up with a new function, XLOOKUP, which not only replaces most of the things that you would do using all these 4 functions, but is also very easy to use. Let me give you an example. In this scenario, let's say we have data of the ID numbers, the phone numbers, first name, and so on. And what I want is, if I put the ID number, I get the name, and then for this name, I'm able to get the phone number for the same person. So using VLOOKUP, what I would have done is equal to VLOOKUP tab. I would have selected this D2 cell because that is what I want to look up, comma, table array. I would come down, control left, control down, control right to select the entire table, comma, the column index number for the first name in this scenario is column 1, 2, and 3. So it's going to be column 3 and bracket close and enter. So I have the name Linnell. Let's just double check. Yes, for ID number 3, the first name is Linnell. Now what I want to do is I want to get the phone number for this person, not using the ID, but using the first name. What will happen now? Can I use only VLOOKUP to do this? The answer is no. You will need to use the index and the match along with the VLOOKUP to get that answer. However, now let me show you the brilliant function of XLOOKUP is equal to XLOOKUP tab. Now the lookup value I want is Linnell. Now it asks me what is the lookup array. So I come here and select the entire column C, comma, the return array. Now keep in mind the phone number column is to the left of the lookup array. Still I select the entire column and close the bracket and enter. Is it correct? Let's go and check. For Linnell 668-840-7391. Well, if any of the viewers ever think that this is their number, that will be a pure coincidence. Believe me, I use the random feature to generate all these numbers. Anyways, so now you see XLOOKUP is so brilliant. It does this not only for VLOOKUP but also in the horizontal or HLOOKUP, and you'll get the similar result. There are many more things that this feature can do. Now let me show you one more thing that I liked about Excel 365. This is you can have various kinds of charts, whether it's based on geography or any other thing that you want to make. And let me show you a very quick example of the same with the same data. So if this is the data I have, number 1, it shows me option of recommended charts. If I click this, it will show me various options which I might be interested in the help center on the right. So here says salary by phone number, salary by gender, frequency of salary, and so on. I don't want any of those, but what I want is, if I go into the other charts, here it shows me a waterfall option, which is very good, funnel, hierarchical, statistical, radar, and all these. I will be covering these two, the waterfall and the funnel, because they're very good in a different video, but for now let's move on. So one more feature that I liked in Excel 365 is the filter view, for which you need to go into the view option, and keep in mind this will be available only if either you are collaborating with your team members or you're using the web version. If you are using a solo copy, it may or may not work. So now if you come into the view, you'll see here it shows sheet view. If I go and click new, so basically what it will do is, if there is a filter, let's say you have put a filter based on gender, and in Google Drive, let me just give a comparison, or in general collaboration, if you select a filter, the other person's data is also filtered, and hence he will have to wait or remove the filter. When you use this filter view, what it does is it will create a special filter view just for you. So if there are 5 people collaborating at the same time and you put a filter view, it will be showing you the filter data, but it will not change any data or any view for all other users. Let's see how it works. I go choose the filter and I unselect or deselect female. So now I have only the male's data as filter, and I rename it as male only. So now if I want to go on the same sheet view, all I need to do is from here I'll go and click on male only. Now this filter will be visible only for me. All the other collaborators will not be able to see this as of now, or in other words, their data will not be filtered so that they can continue doing whatever they are doing. So this is a really cool feature once you do collaboration, believe me. So guys, what do you think? Is it really worth to pay a monthly or an annual subscription to Microsoft Office to use 365 or not? Let me know your opinion in the comments below, and let's see what does the majority of people think about it. Just to sum up on the pros and cons, the only two consequences which I could find was number one, that you end up paying in perpetuity to Microsoft Office, which would mean you will get the benefit till the time you are using it, and if you stop paying, you will have to either download all your data or all your data will vanish. Number two, if you're a Mac user, it is really difficult to install. In fact, installation is not that difficult, but the removal of any previous version is very difficult. I was able to do it, but a general user would need an expert help to do the same. Coming to the pros, I would say a little more pros which I could find. Well, the first one was, if you take a family subscription, that is 6 users, the monthly cost is as low as Indian rupees 75 per user per month. But this is only for the family plan. You get 1 TB or 1000 GB of cloud space. You get free stock images to use. The dictation feature is awesome. Believe me, try it out. You'll like it. The latest functions and formulas that you get, just like the example of XLOOKUP and so many more. If you know more pros, please leave in the comments below so that all of us can benefit out of it. My opinion is, if you really need an application to be installed on your computer and not pay anything after that, you can always go for any previous version of Office 365. But if you are looking for the latest features, you want to use the collaboration feature, and you want to ensure that all your data is protected from viruses by being on the cloud, Microsoft server to be precise, I will recommend you to use Office 365. I will also provide some links in the description box below for Indian users only. You can go and buy on the Amazon. You might be able to save a few hundred rupees on the subscription for the first year. And I hope you're already taking advantage of all my previous videos that I have made, especially on the Excel part, like using 100 plus Excel keyboard shortcuts, how to use Excel for beginners, some intermediate level tutorials, and how to use Microsoft Office for free on your PC and your Mac and on your iPhone and your Android phone, and so many videos that I have made and uploaded on YouTube. I hope you like them, and once again, thank you for all the subscribers who have subscribed and helped me achieve 1100 plus subscribers. And if you have not yet subscribed to my channel, go down, click on the red button and also on the bell icon so that you can get notification for all the future videos that I upload. And once again guys, thank you for watching the video till now. I really appreciate all your support. Thanks a lot once again. Thank you. Bye bye.